The Muslim Judicial Council in Cape Town has called a meeting with various organizations to discuss the city of Cape Town's clampdown on murals showing support for Palestine. Cape Town residents say they are being targeted for painting their murals on the walls. City officials, though, say residents are breaking the law by not getting permits to paint the murals. Yazeed Kamaldien is standing by, Yazeed, to tell us about some of the inconsistencies, more so that the residents have pointed out that there is graffiti all over the city, but why erase the Palestinian flags?
Good afternoon. I'm standing at the Muslim Judicial Council in Cape Town, and that is exactly the contentious issue that's been coming out from a range of communities where I've documented the story. People are saying that the city of Cape Town has been very swift to paint over Palestine murals, but have neglected their areas for many decades, in fact, they say, where gangster graffiti has been visible on many of the walls. Now, the city of Cape Town is very clear and says that this is not about targeting Palestine or Palestine support, but rather about following the law. Now, I'm going to be talking now to the Muslim Judicial Council's acting president, is Maulana Shaib Appleby, to hear about what their organization is doing. Maulana Appleby, welcome to Newzroom Afrika.
Thank you very much for this opportunity to express the sentiment of our people after we had met this afternoon or this morning. And we are most pleased to share the resolutions that has been taken at the meeting.
Please do tell us, what are organizations on the ground saying, and what is the action that you will be taking with them?
Yeah, so on the ground, the sentiments vary, and obviously from the meeting itself, the sentiment was expressed that amongst the participants that applications should be made to have these Palestinian murals painted on the private homes especially, and other as required by the bylaw. And then obviously there was this concern that those that are not applying, that they will be prejudiced, and it was then supported by the participants also that we should engage the city and ask for moratorium to be placed upon the bylaw itself, and also to engage him regarding the kind of disparities which exists within the bylaws and the application of the bylaws in itself.
I must ask you though, why would Palestine support murals be treated any differently, or is this just about challenging the system?
Yeah, unfortunately, the bylaws have been known and we have looked at and consulted. It is dated at 2010. However, we have not seen much kind of action being taken in light of this bylaw until the Palestinian flags were being targeted or being mentioned, and then thereafter it was then referred to this bylaw in itself, and this kind of caught a lot of the community members on the back foot because they were unaware of the bylaw. And this is what we basically also try to engage in our meeting, and to reference it and discuss it and to see what it really says and entails.
The city of Cape Town has gone to some people's homes and they've said that people could face a fine and also have their murals painted over. Is this something that the MJC, the Muslim Judicial Council and organizations would also be monitoring or following up on?
Yeah. So we are concerned at what we've heard from the community, and we being a part of the community, our imams, our members are part of the community, and ourselves, we are representing them on different levels of government, and we have seen the concerns that they've raised to us, they've escalated to us, and we want to assist best we can, and hence our facilitating this meeting to see how we can really address their concerns.
So in wrapping up, there's a consensus amongst organizations that people should apply. They should fill out the permit application, but then also there are people who will not be doing so. Is that correct?
There are those that feel that it is a hypocricy in how the bylaw is being applied and how they're being forced to apply and seek application. So what we are doing is, because we do encourage people to follow the law and the legal route, and we're hopeful that we will get a response following the legal route. However, as that being mentioned, there is a concern which was raised and which we want to make clear is that the bylaw in itself is got a lot of discrepancies and is a bit mystified to the community. Hence, there was a suggestion that we engage the city as a collective and to interrogate them regarding the bylaws itself and ask for moratorium on, so it does not, it's not applied, it is, people are not affected by it, and people are not fined and harassed because of the bylaw itself, but rather they can be engaged, and hopefully we hope that the objective of it is that they can paint the Palestinian murals, and through this endeavor we hope that we can achieve that goal.
Thank you, Maulana Appleby. That was Maulana Shuaib Appleby, acting president of the Muslim Judicial Council, saying that the city of Cape Town's bylaws are hypocritical and that they should be put on ice. Back to you in the studio.